Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to modded Fallout 4 with RX2. As you can see, I've made a couple of changes here in the Red Rocket. But first of all, I made what I thought was a robot-proof box, but it is apparently not because it'll just teleport in. So I can sit on my couch, because every time I sit on my couch to watch my recycler go, either Ada or Drinking Buddy walks in front of me. So I also picked up the recycler and conveyor workshop storage and set them on some scaffolding floors, which seem to have been made because they fit just perfectly on it. And the reason for that is sometimes if the area unloads while these are still working, the items will fall through the workshop storage or the conveyor on the recycler and land on the ground and become very difficult to reach because you're trying to reach under the workshop storage to pick up the item or the recycler and grab accidentally opening their feet. I was also able to snap the fences in a little bit tighter here, and you can see that they're actually inside, so nothing should be able to fall off, and they're actually higher now than they were previously. I also put up some stairs so I can get up here and use my grab things and manipulate them around because they'll get stuck on the thing. Now, I've run into one minor technical issue. We can't get to build a personal jetpack until level 42 because I require a rank of blacksmith in order to build the where is it? No, it's over here. And weaponsmith workbench, which is locked behind blacksmith. Because it's technically considered a part of a wearable weapon set. So we can only build our. I need to deal with my rads here. Okay, there we go. We're now deradiated. Hello, dog meat. Being a good dog, good. We're kind of chock-a-block with salvagers at the moment, but now I've discovered something. Whereas before we went to on our Vault 95 excursion, we were totally out of aluminum. We now have where is it? Here we go. 315 aluminum. And that's because I took a whole bunch of weapons with magazine extensions and broke them down at the weapons workbench, which generated a ton of aluminum. So we have enough to fully upgrade our power armor, or rather finish upgrading it to Model F. Alright, I need to be very careful here so that I don't accidentally create something I didn't mean to. I've discovered that E does in fact work correctly. Alright, so you, however, my good sir, are now going to become a jetpack power armor. Yes. So we lose a little bit of our strength, but at the same time we gain the ability to basically stomp all over enemies. Okay, and I'm going to repair everything. The helmet and arms are less important than what am I missing? Right. I know I'm not missing aluminum. Or rather, I'd better not be missing aluminum. No, I have aluminum. I have circuitry. What is missing? No. No. T. There we go. Don't know what that was about, but there we go. We will, of course, be exchanging our arms and torso for the Tesla armor shortly. Yeah, well, we'll get to that. First things first, though, I need to calibrated shocks give me 50 carry weight each. What I would very much like, however, are overdrive servos, because those I can use to sprint around quicker. It does make it cost more, but at the same time, it means I can actually get places faster. I'll consider that. Ow. Yeah, I know. I'm over-encumbered because I've got to carry all the power armor pieces for no readily explicable reason. As for this, on the other hand, is there anything I can do to this to make it any better than it already is? Shielded lining is actually not any better, not really any better, and since this is just stuff that I don't typically wear in a fight, I don't really want to worry about any of it. Let's see. Weapons. Is there anything I can do with my weapons that... I know one thing I can do. You can go here, and we're going to move to a small quick eject magazine. Indeed. That will allow me to reload this that much faster. You're actually as good as you could be. Doesn't actually do much. Although it gives, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. It's a little bit of aluminum, but it'll give me more. Yeah, this isn't actually worth it, I don't think. But yeah, this is still an awesome shotgun, even now. I have considered switching from my 10mm pistol to a 44. Unfortunately, the only 44 I really have is Kellogg's, and I don't like it. It's the critical damage refills AP, which would be fine if I were a VATS user. High-speed minigun, don't really need anything else from it. Excuse me, I could convert it into the tri-barrel, but the tri-barrel I find to be less effective than the high-speed barrel. And I've had some arguments about that, but frankly, it's just not. This is just totally ludicrous. Anything that can survive a fat man, yeah. You, on the other hand, I can, however, fix up a little bit. You're going to move up to the admittedly very heavy quad barrel, but you're also going to move from a scoped to a targeting computered variant, and stabilizer is totally fine. I'm not getting the... can't actually see the missile launcher in this, because I don't have I'm not running a widescreen setup. But I'm actually going to grab some missiles out of here, because there's a few fun things to be done with missiles. Let me have 4. Yeah, I know, but we're gonna give those to Ada to carry, along with the missile launcher itself, because there's a few places where having a missile launcher is actually a big benefit. Alright, what else do we need? Actually, we need to go ahead and grab our power armor. And head to Abernathy Farm, just at the moment. I've actually made some more convertible grenades, so as soon as we...
Hi, how are you?
Angry. Yeah, so now we can actually step out of the garage in our brand new Jetpack power armor. Ooh, I love it. Alright, so we're gonna head on to Abernathy Farm, which is this way. First we're going to have something to eat. No. We're going to eat some mute fruit. Right, so let us... nope, you're not ready to be picked again. Alright, so let's throw ourselves into full speed ahead mode, and we'll go to Abernathy Farm, and this place needs a little bit more work before we move on. Alright, so what could actually users are... blah. Let me try that. Let me words again. Alright. Alright, let's step out of the power armor for a minute.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Oh, right, I did actually assign some more settlers to the food over here. Attempted to. I sent more settlers over here, and assigned. Some of them are now assigned to food, and or should be. You be assigned to the food. Thank you. You're a provisioner. You're an Ada. You are a roving Minuteman, aren't you?
General.
Yep. Okay. There should be one more person here that's not a regularly assigned settler. Is it you? It is you. Okay. You.
Sure.
Right. So now we can repair. Okay. Right. Some of these are not going to get repaired correctly because they're not technically assigned. Right. The game's going to be a bit finicky, but you know what? That's fine. Let's go ahead and what do you guys cost anyway? All right, 2 and 2 and 2 and. All right, so I need 8 power. I can do that actually. So I'm gonna head upstairs. I gotta find a good place to, tuck the heavy large generator. I didn't realize those were actually logs I could remove. You know what? This seems to be a good enough place to put it. Power generators. Let's have a large generator here. Yeah. Tuck it there. We will get some walls to put up around it. Don't need anything heavy, just something to protect it from incoming fire. No, I don't want those connected. Yeah. Basically, we're trying to stop people from being able to shoot the frickin' thing. And now we need a power connector. Power. We need nope, connectors and switches. One of you, which can go there. Actually, you need to move over here to the edge. No. Grab you. Can you connect there? You can. Excellent. So from there, we can connect one of these. And actually, not that. Yes, what we want is conduit. We need. Let's see. We need this conduit, because what we're going to do is connect here, and then where's our long piece? No. Okay. Stop. We need to go down. We need to turn you ever so slightly. Turn you, and then no. We need to go like that. Now, does that leave us with the ability to actually stick another conduit end on there? The answer seems to be yes-ish. If we can actually get it in. Find a place where it snaps in. Let's do the upside down one. This is actually going to run down to, there we are. Alright, so grab that, and this is going to hurt. Oh, it did. Excellent. Can you actually reach that? You can reach that. That's not, because that's not connected to the rest of the power yet, but that's fine. We will actually deal with that in a minute. And can you connect up here? Yes, you can, although it looks silly. Right. Now from there we want to connect to those, which we will do right, with more conduits. I really like the conduits actually for the applications like aha! We can use this conduit, which will yeah, net us that, and then we can connect, jump up here and connect this to okay. You know what? Fine. You can go there. We will use this conduit and pull it back this way. Right. No, we actually need. Oh yeah, we'll do this one, and we'll put it up here. Right. So we will connect. Stop it. You to you. Then we will go back here into the long ground piece. As soon as we find it, there we go. And connect all the way to here. Then these, because we want to split this in two directions. Right, this one. Right, and then from here we can connect a short piece here, and oh, we can't go over there. Can we? Yep. No, we can't. Right. You will actually work there, I think. And then one of you there to there, and right. Can we do a short curve? Right, and then turn you the other way. That's kind of silly, but you know, whatever. And put you. You know what? Let's just pick that up, and then we'll put you on there, and then connect you to that, and then we go all the way back upstairs, real quick. I know we promised we were going to get to our artillery this time, this episode, and we will, even if I have to basically jump on the vertebrate. And there we go. And we now have all of our power set up. Oh, we need beds. Speaking of which, the beds in here do not count as shelter, which is kind of irritating. So, you know what? This is actually going to be. We're just going to head and call this one a settlement fortification. Wasn't quite what I had in mind, but whatever. Let's go over here. And yeah, this actually seems to be a pretty good spot. That's not what I want. This is what I want. So we're gonna build ourselves a workhouse, basically, to house all of the settlers. We have 6 settlers, so we need 6 beds. Okay. You. Turn. Thank you. Walls are pretty simple. Stop it. Thank you. We will. Somebody was also commenting about the hitboxes and their various issues. And, I can't say that I disagree, like, at all. Come on. There we go. And, nope. You. And, oops. No. Oh, we pulled up. Excellent. Well, great. That means we can actually go back to, Sanctuary and build our armorsmith workbench and get ourselves a jetpack, our personal jetpack now. Do you wanna? Thank you. Right. And now we need roofs, which aren't really that difficult to strap on. You. Okay. Snap it out correctly, please. You and... come on, you. Alright, walls. We need the one with the door. Excellent, and now we need some stairs so we can get up into it. And, can we run right up that? We can, excellent. I actually need a door structure, or a structure door. Where is it? Something they can close and be secure in. Yeah, that'll work. Right. Get out of this so I can open the door. Alright, there's a little bit of ground in it. Grass and stuff in there. They'll be fine. Furniture, beds. Funny thing, I could actually put in bunk beds, and that would perfectly satisfy everybody. I think that actually counts as 2 beds. It does. So let's go ahead and put in enough sheltered beds for everybody. That will get our happiness up. Just in case I decide to put more people in here. What this could use is some lighting. Yeah, power. Give me a... I don't have any makeshift batteries, annoyingly. Because the solar generator would be about perfect. Yeah. Yeah, solar generator would... yeah, if I had makeshift batteries, which I think I've scrapped all of. Balls. Those would be perfect. Wish there was a way to make makeshift batteries. Yeah, one of those would be just right. Let's do a windmill up on top of here. Come on. Alright, I know you can... yeah, you fit up right up there. Come on. There we go. Alright, so now we need a connector, which we happen to have one of. You know what? Let me grab my power armor. That'll make this a little bit easier. Just jump into this. I like the fact that the companion waits by the doorway. Yeah.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Yes, it should. Right, so let's do that back up here. And then we can build ourselves one power conduit, which we will then immediately wire to the jet to there. Then we drop down and we step out of our suit for a minute here. What is over there? Oh, that's Wicked Shipping Fleet Lockup. Right, we need one more thing. We need some lighting. We don't need anything terribly fancy, although I think this will do just perfectly. There we go, just enough to light the building, so that they can actually see the way to the bed. All right, so now that we've leveled up, let's go. I'm gonna head back to Red Rocket, and from there, oops. Oh, yeah, there's water at Red Rocket. So let's head back to Red Rocket. I will build myself a build myself an armorsmith workbench. Yeah, go ahead and level up. I'm not really losing much by grabbing blacksmith, so alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need to recover some AP to jump jetpack over the wall anyway, so it is one of the reasons I avoid annoying the Brotherhood myself, is simply because they attack from the air and my wall is not at all impenetrable to the air. Okay, let me out of my suit, thank you. Grab a little bit of water so I'm not fully stocked on AP. I'm breathing again, which is kind of irritating. can I just slap in one concrete foundation, please? No, you're going to insist I jam in a whole frickin' floor, aren't you? Does that look supported properly? More or less. Let's just get as close as we can get. That looks fine. We will plug in to, come on, snap to the other one. No, I'm asking you to snap to that one. Why are you not gonna? Come on. Snap for me. Right, and then you and one of you, if you'll snap in without. No, stop it. You. Move over here. Will you snap into place there? Excellent. Now, I think I can take this barrel and set it here. And then, if I go all the way over to crafting, I can make a... nope. A weaponsmith workbench. Which just so happens to fit nicely here. Although not quite nicely enough that I'll be able to stand up there, so I'll need more flooring. However, I think I can. Yes, I can. And stick you in there. Excellent. Of course, now I have to jump up here and it doesn't look supported, but eh. Alright, so now I can go ahead and make myself pistol harness and jetpack. This one actually requires a mod that I don't have. Revolver harness, which is not my kind of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. That's, wow, it's kind of expensive, but you know what? It's totally worth it to be able to do this. So we grab our barrel, pistol and jetpack harness, which means that I now have my 10mm on my chest, even though, but two of them, which is awesome, but it means that I can jetpack up to the roof and use it to get up and down. Excellent. Which means I have a personal jetpack and a jetpack on my power armor. And that is absolutely awesome. Let me show you the reason why I'm considering the 44. Here, and I need this one. Because in addition to the combat rifle, no, not you. You. Here, you can be 9. In addition to the combat rifle having that new animation, which looks awesome. Wrong button. The pistol has a twirl and put away, and a twirl when you pull it out, which I think looks cool. But again, I'm not a fan of Kellogg's pistol because it's not a... keep trying to press Q because Q is the button in here that you use to put things on your hotkeys. And Kellogg's pistol can go away. Thank you. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm considering it. Ada hasn't got it up to us yet, but that's alright. So, this has been Settlement Fortification with Tracks 2. So in the next episode, we will actually go back to...
That power armor will provide adequate protection.
Finally caught up, have you? Excellent. We'll actually go to the castle, and I will see you guys then. Bye.